Welcome to our Poke Center. Have you been to one of our facilities before? Okay, another location, but not this particular Poke Center. Well, my name's Nurse Joy. It's really wonderful to meet you and to have you here with us today. Thanks so much for coming in. So let me tell you a little bit about our Poke Center. We offer a full range of health, physical inspections, and healing for both Pokemon and humans alike. So if you'd like, because you're new, I really do need to get you registered before we can actually offer any sort of treatment or anything like that. So we actually have a full range of lockers right over here for your convenience, so you can check some of your things in, just so you're not lugging everything around with you. And then when you're ready, I'll bring you right over here to our front desk, and I'll actually go over there and register you myself. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so before we get started, I do need to take a look at your Pokedex. Do you have it with you? Sure. Thank you so much. Okay. Seems to be fine. So I just need to ask you a couple of pretty simple, quick questions before we can get started. Can I please have your full name? Okay, and what is your region of origin? Kanto. It's pretty far from here. What are you doing all the way out here? Oh, alright. Are you homesick at all? That's so far. Yeah, I'm kind of far from home too. I was actually recently transferred here from the Alola region. Just 2 weeks ago, actually. It's funny, I didn't expect to be so homesick. But it's been okay, actually. There's such an opportunity to do really good work here, you know, because we actually get to interact with so many different people and Pokemon all the time, and I get to meet all sorts of different people. So anyway, can I get your age? And at what age did you begin training as a Pokemon trainer? Oh, okay. Okay. So please remind me, once you're all registered here and everything, and we've got you set up into the system, that I do need to go over your Pokedex with you after we're done our examination of your Pokemon. I know you've probably worked everything out already. It's just standard procedure because you haven't been training that long, so, but no worries. Okay, so what type of Pokemon do you tend to capture and train? Okay, ground. Psychic. Okay. Okay, so I just need to ask, what brings you in today? What is it that we can help you with? Okay. Okay, great. Can I please see your Pokemon? Sure. Thank you. Was it just these two? Okay, sure. All right. So you do have another one with you. Your Pikachu. Okay, so this is a Charmander and an Oddish. Okay, great. I'll just put them right here for now. I do need to ask though, do you use any berries or special candies with your Pokemon? Okay. And have your Pokemon shown any dislike or allergies to potions or hyper potions or revives or anything like that? Oh, okay. So it's the Pikachu. Your Pikachu doesn't take to standard healing well. That's fine. I can use our standard healing method for your Charmander and your sorry? Leafy? Oh, it's a nickname for your Oddish. Okay, well, we can use our standard healing method for your Charmander and for Leafy, which is very soothing and comforting for them because they don't have to leave their Pokeball during the duration of their healing process. But I think that I would like to perform a full examination on your Pikachu the old-fashioned way, especially since you said it suffered a burn from your last battle. So let me just write that in here. So, pardon me. Oh, you have an egg as well? Okay. 1 second. I'd like to look at your egg as well, if I can, please. If you can just get it out of its incubation, and I'll just finish this part up. Okay, great. Oh, it's heavy. Come here. Oh, it's so warm. So, how long ago did you acquire this egg? Not too long ago then. You know what, I'm gonna do just a little mini examination quickly here. I can hear a little buddy moving around, but it's very faint. I do think that it will be quite some time yet, unfortunately, until this little guy decides to come into the world with us. If I had to guess, just holding it, I would say you probably have at least 9 kilometers left before this wonderful little egg friend decides to hatch. You just have to give it lots of warm hugs and love, keep it safe, and soon you'll have a special new friend to join the rest of your team. It's so exciting. I can't remember the last time I got to hold an egg. Usually they're kept in a completely different part of the Poke Center. They're so special. Okay, I'll give it back to you. Take care of it. Okay, great. So, I think that's all I needed to get you registered with our Poke Center system. The next thing I'm going to do is I'd really love to do a full examination on your Pikachu like I mentioned, and then I'll send your Charmander and Leafy off for our standard healing method. And then I think I'm going to go over your Pokedex with you really quickly. So why don't you let your Pikachu out and then I'll take a look. Are you comfortable? Okay, what about you? Alright. Okay, so in addition to, as we've marked here, there's some extremity pain for Pikachu because of some burning. I also wanted to do a full physical exam, just because normally that would be covered, like I mentioned earlier, in our standard Pokeball healing, but because we're doing an old-fashioned examination, I want to actually go over everything just to get your base needs, make sure everything's okay on the up and up. So just get some gloves here. Doing okay? Okay, good. Alright, so the first thing I would like to do for Pikachu is to check Pikachu's blood pressure, which doesn't hurt at all. It'll be fine. Okay. So I just have a special tool for this, which is perfectly sized for you. Can you give me your little paw? Okay, great. Just wrap this around like this. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna pump this, and it's filling up a little compression bandage around Pikachu's arm. Okay. And now we're just gonna let it pump, pump, pump away. You doing okay? Alright. So, for humans, regular blood pressure is 120/80, but for Pikachu's, it's a little different. Oh, you're doing perfect. Okay, great. Let me take this off of you. Thanks for being such a good sport. Alright, so now I would like to look at Pikachu's heart and lungs with my special stethoscope. Okay, come here. I'm gonna listen to your heart. Oh, I can hear it. It's very tiny. It's going ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Excellent. Pikachu's heart sounds great, but I think I'd like to listen to your lungs to make sure your breathing's okay. Let's take a deep breath together, okay? Okay, great. And the other side. Okay, I want to listen around the back, so you just lean into me. Okay, good job. Another deep breath. And I'm going to come around the other side here. Keep leaning forward. Okay, everything sounds good. Great. Alright. So, let me just figure this out really quickly. Heart rate is good. Lungs and breathing are good. I should take a look at Pikachu's eyes and ears, and most importantly, your shock pouches to make sure everything's on the up and up. And then we'll go for our full extremity exam. Okay, let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna take a look in your eyes now, okay? Okay, great. And I'm just gonna take a look at those little shock pouches where all your electricity is kept. Being very nice and not shocking me at all. It's okay, we're friends here. No need to use electricity on me. Alright, your ears look good. Doing okay. I know that there's some burns that you're having trouble with, right? Yeah. I'll try not to touch them too much. I know that must irritate you. When did it happen? Just this morning, okay. Well, you came to the right place. Oh, I should mention, we actually do have a booster shot that is really good if you are hoping to possibly level up to the point of evolving your Pikachu here. I don't know if that was something that you wanted. Okay, yeah. So we do have a booster shot that we can give that will just help increase your little buddy's CP and health overall when they get to that next stage of evolution. So, did you want to go for that? Okay. I will be sure to write that down in your file. Okay. So, now I'm going to do your exam overall of your burns. And then we'll talk about what we can do to really help with that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get really close to you, okay, Pikachu? Okay. Okay, so definitely up on the ears here, we do have some burning. Battling is very hard, I know. It's like there are all these different kinds of effects that can continue to plague you right after the battle's done. Like burns or paralyzation, being confused or falling asleep. It's hard, I know. But luckily we do have a lot of solutions for that. Honestly, this seems to be like a very standard, typical burn, so I think that the easiest solution, the most painless and best for Pikachu, and best for you, would just be to use a standard regular potion. I can give it to you, or I can do it myself here, right for you. Sure, I can do it for you, no problem. I have a whole bunch right here. Okay, so these are the potions that we have. They are full of lots of immediate healing. All kinds of remedies in here. Honestly, potions are really good to have on hand all the time, because no matter what your ailments, they can help, you know. So I'm just going to do some spritzing of this potion on Pikachu, and then we'll see how they do, okay? Okay. see a little smile on your face. Great. Good. You've been so good. Good job. Okay, wonderful. So I'm actually going to give you guys some potions to take with you because I think you might need them on your journey. And I'll just mark in your file that it had a positive effect for you. Okay, great. Alright, so that's everything for today, I think. Your Oddish, Leafy, and your Charmander should be completely healed by now using our standard device. So let me go collect them for you. Before you go, I did want to go over your Pokedex with you. Okay, I'll meet you at the front desk. Thanks. Okay, so you picked up your Pokeballs and you have all your Pokemon and everything from the locker, right? Okay, great. So I just want to go over your Pokedex with you. Do you mind if I just scooch right up next to you? Okay. So I just want to go over everything to make sure that you understand how this works. So this is your Pokedex. And it's really easy to use. I'm sure you already know. There's a menu. Lots of things to do. You can search, you can choose to find a Pokemon. Or use the regular Pokedex. There's lots of different Pokemon to go through, and of course when you encounter a Pokemon in the wild, you will be invited to look at your Pokedex and find more information about them. Let's choose one. There's so many in here, and more every day as we discover new regions. Let's look at this Clefairy. This Clefable uses its wings and bouncy step to lightly skip. And you can look at the weight and class and type. And all you have to do is press B to get back. There's so many Pokemon to look through here. Let's choose another one. Spheal travels by rolling around on its ball-like body. It will roll across ice floor to get to the sea. So, pretty simple. Again, it's just standard procedure for me to go over this with you. So I'll get that back to you. Thank you so much for coming by. Please feel free if you need anything. We're just a call away or just come back. So, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.